Yo. All right, so today is December 17th, 2024. Gonna go over yesterday's trades and also what I'm looking for in the market. What a sell off. All right, sheesh. I was looking for that. All right, so yesterday the market gapped up. You can see we gapped up after the rollovers of the contract. And if we look at the other time frames, you zoom out, we can see that we're in a strong buying range, right? Strong buying range on all the time frames here. And so I was looking for just basically longs retest. We did get a nice same thing here. We did get a nice pullback, which I was able to capitalize on that one. This one here, I saw price came down to it. This is a 1 minute level here with RSIs. So red RSIs inside of greens. Price pushed up, came back down, created another red RSI and pushed price up. So let's pull that up real quickly. All right, here it is. So that's where I was looking at. So I marked this area. Price did nick it at 948 and moved up. All right. This is pretty good right here. This probably would have been a good entry as well, like that. And then price moved up. But this one here, with that, price pushed down, and then it got stopped, pierced it, and then it got engulfed, and then that's how we got that hammer candle with a 5 minute, that hammer candle right here, right? So I thought about entering somewhere where price is going up here, maybe even here, and putting my stop loss at the lows here, right? Because that was at low. That's what I thought about doing. I didn't do that. I wish I did, because then price just kept rallying right there, and then we started getting the slowdown, and then this probably would have been a nice 10-point move, right? Um, this probably would have been a nice 10-point move, because this right here we're hitting a high, so this would have been a quick scalp, right? No continuation, just a quick scalp, 10-point move. And then when price rested for a while, we accepted these highs, we broke out above. Probably could create like a trend line like this. Yeah, actually not that bad. We broke out above. I like the fact that we had volume breaking above here, and then we had selling. So people were buying, and then they sold, and then price held low volume. I entered before this candle, before the 5 minute candle closed. So I pre entered it, and then I added again right here. I was aiming for a level that Carmine had, which is up here. What I did wrong was that I didn't accept the fact that we had all of this highs coming in, and I should have probably just started to look for an exit. Right, I added down here. I added here again once we broke out, we bounced and broke. This probably wasn't there, but we broke this level here. Actually was there. We broke, held. I like this hold, and I added right there. And then from there, I should have started looking for exits when we started having these here. We started stepping our way up, and I probably could have took an exit somewhere around here for like these 3 points, more or less, right? Before price decided to roll over on us. All right, so these 3 points right there would have just been good. Next to 3 points added to the initial 6 right here, or 3 points here. So this would have been yeah, so 3 and 3 and another 3. And essentially my entry was something like this, I believe. All right, I know that we're above 2 to 1. So, but I ended up taking the full exit down here. I was aiming for a 10-point move, which is that. I feel like this was a little wider. Maybe something like this. All right, I was aiming for a 10-point move because I knew it was a 3-point stop. I was aiming for a 10-point move. We did hit a 2 to 1 here with all the add-ons, and I was moving my stop loss as we went. And then this here, I was hoping it would hold. We came down, came up, and then we basically took me out. My top loss was a little below that, like at 59 something. So, but these should have been signs of look for an exit. We're hitting a top. We're hitting a top. Look for an exit. You have to respect that. So even with this here, it's 3 points along with that. So you can imagine. So 6, 6, and 3. All right. So plus, all right, something like that. 6, 6, and 3. Yeah. So something like that, more or less. I think it was a little bit more than that, but no, that would have been it. I did end up with just about something like that. So I left about 45 to 60, something like that. I can't remember on the board. I was left because I think this ended up being like almost like 8 points, 10 points, but I would have been happy with this right here. So, all right. So that was my two trades, one I didn't take and one I did take. This trade was a breakout retest and continuation. And this one here was a failed breakout. Right? We had this the bottom here, price pushed up, came down, act like it was breaking out. We're going to 5 minute, we had no volume. Right? I was expecting volume for the buying part, but there were no volumes. So I should have respected that. We had no volume, and then price just came back up. So we had a fake breakout, a failed breakout, and then price reworked it way out. This one was a good breakout because we had buying out of this area here. We broke out with volume, came back and retested with low volume, and then we retested with low volume, and then started moving our way back up. So I entered there, stop loss around here. So and then it was also a continuation because we were reclaiming this upward trend. That one was just more of an absorption fell breakout, or an absorption fell breakout. So it fell to break and it got absorbed and pushed back up. All right, so that was that. All right, so let's get to it. Let's clear out the charts and let's see what I'm working with. This is an area I wanted price to come down to during the day yesterday, but it didn't. So be it. I'm gonna redo all of these up here. Breakout continuation. It's a level that Carmine has up here. I'll just take profit level. I was trying to get to 10 points. But I should have respected the fact that we weren't getting there. I do like this volume right here. That would be a great rejection point right there. That's a lot of volume. This candle here. Yeah. So let's mark it up now. Before I forget, I do like it. It's 5 minute. All right. Bam. All right. Just the end of day volume right there. All right. Okay. So we'll go to the weekly first. All right. Cool. Get rid of that. Let's go to the daily. Look for any volume. No. Yeah, we got volume. Got volume to that. Let's volume into that. So that's buying volume. But we're below it, so we're squashing out somewhere. We have this gap. We mark it as gap. Got a little bit of music going. This is okay. Let's go to the 4 hour. Okay. So we can see that this is definitely selling up here in the 4 hour. Okay. 1 hour. We cleared this. So we can probably bounce up higher again. Oh, this is the 1 minute. This would be 1 hour. Yeah, okay, we're showing the same thing. So we're still here for buying purposes. I do like this downtrend here. I'm gonna fix it as a lower time frame, mostly on the 5 minute time frame. So it's now that we cleared all of this, selling is probably gonna be very prominent here. So this here is no longer a buying zone. We're no longer in a buying zone, except for when we reach somewhere around here. Right? This is actually no, we're not in a buying zone at all. So this is becoming a selling zone. All right, the buying zone is only right here, so we can either buy out here or move up and sell. All right, and then also 30 minute. I don't see anything. Strong volume right here. Very strong volume right here. So I'm gonna mark that one. So this is our 30-minute end of day volume right there. All right. Um, going to respect this high here. I think these two might be the same highs. High 616375, 616375. Yeah. So I'm gonna mark that here. Mark it up here like that. We're gonna split that out forward like that. Right. This is our 30-minute zone right here. This is the last one before price decided to kill over. All right. So we have that. Boom. All right. And let's fix these two here. I don't like them when they're big like that. Um, okay. So, like I said, we can buy down here or find some shorts somewhere up here. If we have one before it, then we look for before it. But right now, we're in a buying territory until we get below this. Below this, I like to see price reject and come down lower. So we're still in buy territory. Can I fix my trend line? Maybe a little bit right there. Boom. Right. Let's see if I make a duplicate. Let's see what that look give us. About the same thing. All right, so we got that. So if price can bounce around here and move up, then that'll be it. But we have buying into it. I don't like that. I want to see selling into it and then buying absorbing. So price can continue lower on this 30-minute time frame. Let's go to the 15 and see what we got going on. We do have a rejection zone right here on the 15. So I'm gonna mark this one here. That we don't have any high volume on the 15. Thank God, because I don't want to keep making markers on the chart. That'd just be a bit too much. We sold off, came back, sold off again. What's our 3 o'clock? Let's go back to the 30-minute. Let's look for that 3 o'clock. So a bit right here. I like to see price come up and touch that end of day volume. Because I think over here, we may have liquidity. I think we'll have liquidity right here, right? Because it's a pre-market highs. Then we test these end of day volumes just to test them and knock out whoever thinks that we don't have anything there. Because it's a 3. That's that London Open. This is the London Open high. Okay, update. Because I didn't hit my time up. I wonder if I can even put a question mark. Alright, so liquidity above. Yeah, so I like to see price go bloop and hit this and then reject. Alright, yeah, do that. I need my clock up. I forgot I didn't put the clock up. It's 8:50. Alright, let's go back to the 15-minute. I said I'm glad I don't have anything here. Let's go back to the 30-minute, making sure that I have the strong buy in here that rejected. The 15-minute. Yeah, no volume there. I like that. It's just reduce the noise. I do like this strong volume right here. I'm going to mark these two together. Mark this like that. Okay, thank you. All right, let's get the clock up. Oh, way over there. Okay. All right, let's clock. All right, so good selling right here. Good selling. Let me zoom in. Let's see. High is 614725. 614725. Good. Okay. So we're gonna mark this area here as a 5 minute. All right. So that's my true area of interest right here. Really would like to see price come up here and reject. I just gotta be patient. Let's create an alert with this one above, and then create an alert right here when we reach that one to look at it how it looks on the 15. All right, so that's my true area of interest. We cleared that right there, right? So that's the 15, but the 5 minute starts back here and also right here. Unless price decides to go short on me, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I probably look for a nice trend break. I like to see price really go up. I like this five. I like this area here, so we're gonna hold that. We'll probably have a trend line within the trend line. I do like this here. Okay, so we'll see how price reacts. All right, I like this. Let's go to the 1 minute. This is a top on the 1 minute. So 1 minute top. So 1 minute top. So okay. All right, let's go to NQ. Probably have to go to a lower time frame first. Let's clear out any noise. NQ is tanking. Actually, probably not. All right. Daily. No volume. Actually, NQ is not tanking. It's not. It's just up there. 4 hour. We did curve over. Okay, still creating a buy zone here. All right, so NQ has been very strong. NQ is being very strong. All right, let's see if we have the same end of day volume with NQ. Not as strong, but it's still strong enough. We go back to that 1 hour. Not as strong. All right, 4 hour. Doesn't help. 30 minute. All right, so we cleared about this much of it. So I'm just gonna mark this area for now. We cleared about this much. All right, clear about this much. All right, so these these buying areas have been cleared. We have a whole number right here. So ES moved all the way down to that bottom, and Q did not. Okay. I'm gonna mark this high here. It's my 30-minute marker. Let's go to the 15-minute. Let's go back to the 30-minute. Let's see what that. I'm gonna mark that end of day volume right here. Maybe it looks kind of weak. I want the strongest one, like the strongest one. I want it to be like pow, like the strongest volume there. All right, this is the strongest volume of the day. Monday's strongest volume. All right, I have to respect that. That's the end of day volume. Looks weak. That's a 30-minute. All right, let's go to 15. Still want to be down here, but it's feeling very weak. Let's go to the 5-minute. 15-minute again. Let's see if I have anything up that I missed. Yeah, I missed that. Yeah. All right. So all of this is buying. All of this is still buying. Right. So it doesn't matter. Um, Selling's up here. 5-minute. We cleared all of that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Back to the 5 minute. Looking for a strong volume. Nothing. Okay. 1 minute. We have not a strong one. Okay. Sheesh. Right here. Right here. 1 minute. We cleared it and came right down. Now we're gonna move higher. Clear that. I like to see sell and rejection somewhere around here. All right, so I didn't do my highs and my lows, so let's do that. I think this is my low. Oops. Here's the settlement price while we're at it. Then we're gonna probably do some cleanup. Oh shit. Give me settlement price right down there. It's not correct. I don't know what settlement price was because it's using the December contracts, and my chart hasn't caught up to the December contracts yet. Okay, so let's do the December contract real quickly. Where's the December contract? I mean the March contracts. Here. No, it's not moving the March contracts with us. He said the settlement price was what? 60.80. 60.80, which is way down here where the gap is. All right, so we're gonna ignore settlement prices. These are not useful. Okay, we're gonna have 8:30 news and 9:15 news today, and then 10. Did we do anything at 8:30? Not really. Okay. Is it BBL? BBL. Okay, so we're moving up, all right? Can't really be a part of this run here. I would have loved to. All right. We came here, we held, cleared that, came back, daggered it, sold into it, bought, sold into it, and then we're moving up. All right. You have to figure out how to get into it. All right. Um, yeah. Okay. So there's definitely buying still down here. All right. Let's see what the trend lines. I want to clear out the noise. Didn't do yesterday. NQs, highs and lows. And I'll be done. It took a little longer, but not too long. Still long enough that I'm going over because I didn't do any VIX at all. They're here. Got our highs. And our low, not here, but that's not my thing. Our low is going to be this one here. Okay, we got highs and our lows. We're breaking out of that. Clear that. Okay. All right, so let's go back to what I was looking at. I can clear this inside trend line. We broke out of it. All right, so we're still playing around this area here. Got a double top here on the 1 minute for ES. Do we have the same double top for NQ? Or tops up there? All right, so let's see if the price can come up there. Yeah. All right, so let's do VIX real quickly. I don't think VIX has been doing anything. I could be wrong, but just from what? Oh, a little bit wrong. So if VIX drops, ES rises. VIX rises, ES drops. That's just supposed to go. So in the overnight session, it's been rising. We definitely rounded. Bought up here. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm done. I am finished. That's it for me for today. See you in the evening. I think I'm set with what I got. I'm happy with what I have. See you in the evening. Adios. Oh, did I do news? I did do news. Yeah. All the news has been done. Kind of settlement prices. Yeah. All right. Adios.